Hey everybody, and welcome back to RikuNaceLand. My name's Jules, and today we're going to continue playing the Apple game, the fifth one, to be precise. Epic Battle Fantasy number 5. And today we're going to get our third party member, pretty sure of that, although I'm not sure how we're going to convince Natalie to join our team after we've just beaten her up. But anyway, are you okay? How are you feeling? We weren't trying to cause any major trouble, I promise. My head's spinning. What happened? Can we forget this whole confrontation ever happened? Let's move away from here before anyone starts asking questions. You're right. I think she's sobering up. Gotta make up an alibi fast. What happened to me? Did the thieves... Okay, I'm gonna stop that. I hate my voice, or I hate that voice. What happened to me? Did the thieves get away? Hey, we're mad and no legs. Just a bunch of chumps looking to fight monsters and do good deeds. Yeah, that's us. You just fainted for a while. Is that a... Aha! Okay. Oh, I remember now. You jerks were caught stealing and then you attacked me. Please explain yourselves. Yes, super sorry about that. We just didn't want to go to jail. We didn't even steal anything valuable yet. We're still stretching our wings and learning the ropes around here or something like that. Maybe I can use these morons for the time being, if they cooperate. Well, you put up a good fight at least. Perhaps we can work together for a while. There's a lot of monsters around here lately, and probably that's due to that meteor. I've been sent on a mission to investigate the monolith that fell alongside it, and could use some help. We're on a mission too, to find treasure. And food. And I got stronger. We've already learned a lot out here. Meow, that's right. You get that reference, don't you? Meow, that's right. That's like... Is that still a thing nowadays? I really don't know. I just watched the first season of Pokemon, basically, if you want to call it that. Like Indigo League it was, right? But yeah, meow, that's right. Alright then, let us use that shovel you've borrowed and head to the coast. With all of the bridges having been knocked out, our only way off this island is through the ice cave to the southeast. There might be a few big monsters along the way, but nothing we can't handle together. Insert burp here. My apologies. Yeah, I hear that, Nomax? We're going to have a proper adventure far from home. Oh, and I'm Natalie, by the way. Pleased to meet you both. Okay, we got Natalie in our team now, which is probably quite neat because, well, first of all, first things first, steroids for Natalie. Increasing her physical attack and defense, and now we're gonna increase Matt's physical attack and defense as well. And now we can start talking about Natalie's equipment. She has a Dark Tooth. Boosts the damage of dark skills and gives her 20 physical and magical damage. She's got interesting stuff, which is dark based as well. But that's probably how it boosts the dark skills, doesn't it? I don't know. Instead, we could equip her with a druid staff, which would decrease her attack values but increase her defense by a bit, and would boost the damage of bio skills. For now, I think she's better off with a dark tooth, especially since it's level 2 already. She has a red ribbon, which just gives her... yeah, wow. Okay, if we upgrade her ribbon, however, she will get some extra defense, which is nice, and it will increase her resistances she already has. So let's do that twice even. Ooh, the next one would increase her attack too, but we can't afford it. Too bad. Anyway, back to a red dress. A traditional dress for red-haired mages, of course. Red-haired mages, they're quite typical and casual and they're normal. Anyway, the same resistances as the red ribbon. And if we upgrade this one, it's doing pretty much the same as well. Oh, and she needs butterfly wings for that, which is kind of cruel for a beautiful dress to use, but meh. Do we have any flares? Oh shit, I still have one unused flare, and it's the battle paint. Given the brave status, we had that before. It increases crit chances, for example. I think no legs should wear that. Sorry, Natalie. Also, we could level up this thing, given like some whatever that is, confusion resistance and something else resistance. I kind of don't want to level this up. Maybe we didn't level this up last time, although we could already. I'm not entirely sure. Last time, meaning last recording session, so like 3 or 4 episodes ago. This one boosts the damage of bomb skills, which is nothing I'm gonna really need because bomb skills are probably usable items, I'm assuming, aren't they? So the other thing left, these we can't upgrade them, and we could upgrade Matt's hat. He's such a Mad Hatter. Did I bring that joke already? Increase the chance of inflicting status effects. That's actually quite nice for catching monsters, at least. Now we need Sadden here. We need Sadden for a lot now, as it seems. Cardboard box, still an interesting hat. Although we would probably look good with a cardboard box in our hand. On our hand. The other thing is we could also level up this flare, giving us some extra resistances, which is quite neat. Maybe I shouldn't spend all my upgrade materials right now, since we're rather overpowered still. Not entirely sure. Your map has been updated. The location of your next goal always appears on it. Check it out. Neat. We need to go there, which means we need to use our shovel somewhere over here or here maybe, or maybe we can get past this. But for this, we actually need the gunpowder and bombs. Let's deal with the quest first. That's also still marked there. Hi, Mark. Gonna talk to Doc, called Humongous Mungus. We completed our quest and we got some coffee. We got blueberries, which heal us. And a new skill, Snow Bunnies. Ice Magic, which hits all the enemies. I like that. Has a 2-turn cooldown. That is okay. It's a magical type attack. I think one of the first ones we have. And it's ice-based. It may chill targets. 2-turn cooldown, as I said. 30 power. It's not that much, but it hits everybody, so that's quite nice. And it has, yeah, as I said, the chilling effect, 40% for 2 rounds. Wasn't it +2, right? Oh, my thing. That's precious. My things. Do we get steroids? Nope. Okay, we could now equip that skill for somebody, can't we? With these extra skills. Yeah, and we can still unequip it, can't we? Let me just check Natalie's skills. She has 0 AP, so we can't really do anything about her skills right now. She has healing magic to heal 1 person. She has some limit breaks that we're gonna figure out later. Lucky Star, basic non-elemental magic, which deals very random damage to a single target. High crit rate. Okay, a lot of crits, but random damage which could really be horrible too. We also got some fire damage to a single target. We got some ice magic damage to a single target, and thunder elemental magic damage to a single target. Oh, and here we got a normal attack. Yeah, makes sense. So not that awesome yet. I mean, we got an ice attack here already. We have an ice attack on Matt too. I'd say No Legs is the one who should get the snow bunnies. I'm just hoping that we can... Let me just save. I know we just got an achievement, by the way. Override existing data, and I still need to get used to these menus and remember what I was doing like a minute ago after that sad minute. So now if we remove this, we can equip it again. Okay, that's good. And upgrading this costs 120 HP, which, funnily enough, No Legs has. Is this? Ah, that's the War Paint, yeah, of course. Increases the power, 60% chill chance. A 60% freeze, no, chill chance is quite nice, especially considering that 45 power for every enemy is the first. Well, that's pretty awesome. Let's just say it's pretty awesome. We're gonna upgrade it. I hope it's gonna be worth it. Now, just because we just saved and we can still test this, we upgraded this to level 2. If we remove it now and now Natalie equips it, it is still level 2. So we can just use a character we don't want to use. Wait, level 3 is no longer Snow Bunnies, but Snow Cats instead. Sets up freezing combos. Okay, I'm looking forward to that, but whatever. As I said, No Legs is gonna have this skill for now. I am curious about evolving skills now because, well, apparently it's not just upgrading the effects like the damage and the fact that it already has, but we can also add extra effects with upgrading skills. I like this game for the in-depth features, so to say. So everything you upgrade also adds some cool new effects at some point. And was there something blink in here? Yes, there was. Is that random? I think I checked this before. Soft wood and a brig. Talking about soft wood. This leaf is still here. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. This is technically not where we need to go, but maybe it still helps us. We can't do anything here. Before we talk to that guy, let's punch this dildo thing. Anyway, hey Natalie, let's win this together and I'll treat you to some catnip. Ooh, catnip. Can we switch the order in which we attack just like before the game starts, or can we just now say that it's him? Because I don't want to do this every time, just because he has the attack that hits everybody. Actually, that's not that stupid. We're just gonna start with Matt and scan them first. That's even better. This way we also know if they're maybe resistant to ice damage, and we should just ignore this. 50% vulnerable. Sand slime. While it may look like sand, it's actually a sticky slime. It's good at hiding in the desert. If it's a sticky slime, the sand will really stick to it, won't it? And it will just be like a snowball. It grows always bigger and bigger, like it absorbs the sand. Then the sand gets slimy again, because it probably produces slime as well. And then it touches new sand, and okay, never mind, sorry. No legs is already getting bored again. How about you? Also very vulnerable, even more vulnerable, to ice attacks. The sandstone boulder, the little golem that pops out from sand dunes, sometimes too enthusiastically. He likes to throw his weight around. Let's test our newly equipped skill, Snow Bunnies. I'm happy with it so far. Is that an angry bird? That's an angry bird. Somebody shot the angry bird from the sky. Yeah. How many of these Easter eggs, or whatever you want to call them, gimmicks, did I miss already? And yeah, it was a good move to give no legs with the ice attack, because as I said, everybody else has an ice attack, and for enemies like this is perfect, because this guy dies fastest if we just attack him with ice attacks over and over. We could catch this guy if it doesn't surrender now. As you saw earlier, I can do magic spells. I'm not going to be a pushover in battle. I didn't expect such powerful foes to surrender, but I guess even they still have some sense in them. Yeah, sadly. How do we keep them from surrendering? I mean, if they're stunned or frozen, they probably can't surrender, can they? Can they? I really don't know. We got female armor, the cactus dress. Embrace and show off your love for cacti. Boost the damage of bio skills. 5, 10, 10. I'm just gonna check how it is for Natalie, but I think it's worse than the red dress she's wearing. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the dress we already have for her. Do we need the leather again, I suppose? Although I'm not sure. Maybe here we do. I'm confused. This is Jeff. Isn't this the guy who was in front of our house, or is this somebody else? Hey Matt, stuff's really going down. This old bridge is out. The only way across the water now is by raft. And ironically, the raft maker lives on the other side of the water, so we ain't getting no rafts, man. That's pretty much like every Final Fantasy game where you have to get that raft or canoe or whatever, and you have to cross the river to get something to cross the river. Yay. Everything's gonna be fine. We know how to get across. We just gonna go through the ice cave. Pretty much. Who's the girl? And the cat? Are you teaching me again? Why can't we ever hang out? Yeah, well, are we stringing him along? Well, maybe some other time. Yeah. I think we don't like Jeff all that much. Also, we just got another treasure. I mean, I do want to find these beautiful sand slimes, but we just got something that we need to finish a quest. And this guy's now standing here with his glasses. Hey, I feel like I'm only 80 years old again. Even my memory's coming back. Thanks, son. I'm not your son, though. Yeah, his memory's totally coming back. I'm very sure of that. Right. Anyway, we don't have a hammer for that thing yet. I still want to get that chest down here. We are gonna get that chest down there soon, but first things first. Oh wait, you found the shovel. Good for you. Where were you earlier when I needed you, mate? I've already finished my shift, my work here is done. Oh fine, you can have some coffee too. And a yogurt, which means no legs evasion and accuracy go up by 1%. Neato, some steroids for a cat. That actually looks like pretty tasty yogurt, by the way. We can't use the shovel on this stuff, sadly. But what we can do is we can... Oh no, not her. We can give her those totems. Oh, you found them all, and you're giving them to me? Thanks a bunch. We didn't get her dog, sadly enough. What we did get is another yogurt and encore. It gives an ally an extra turn. Using this on yourself is pointless. That kind of makes sense. Okay, so if you have like a healer and our healer knows encore, then every time our healer can't heal, they can just make somebody stronger have another turn. That's pretty decent. Gotta remember that for later. Also, somehow I feel like this logo is ringing a bell, but I don't know what kind of bell it is. I don't really know what this logo means. Anyway, I still want her dog. I've got quite the collection of old stuff now. When I'm done studying, I may need to donate it all to Raymond's museum. Sure thing. Ooh, we can get treasures when shoveling dirt away. That's good to know. Well, the treasure is still dirt, but you get where I'm going with this. We got another geode and some more dirt. Rather, we could get dirt, or we could get rid of dirt to get some more dirt. Anyway, I want to go up here to dig this up for another shortcut. And now we're getting treasures every time? No, not every time. But still quite a lot. Also, saw this, another monster card. Baby Bush. Bush! Baby Bush. Increase the party's max SP by 1. That's pretty neat. Probably at some point. We're still trying to capture enemies. I'm just very horrible at it. Baby Bush, a bio monster card. Basic bio monster card, whatever. It looks like it's flexing with very weak twig arms. So, like mine, basically. Baby bushes, why did I say bushes? Baby bushes start life with a naive and optimistic view of the world. They're easy prey for vegetarians. But they don't look like, are they like animals? Okay, whatever. 2 blood beds to get to another treasure that we somehow didn't get before. I don't know how I missed this after the 2nd episode or whenever it was that crossed this path. Air or electrical damage is fine, but we're gonna use the snow bunnies first. Do they have a cooldown? 2-turn cooldown, makes sense, yeah. Forgot about that already again. Okay, fights are getting a lot easier, or, well, they have always been easy, but or mostly been easy, but they're getting a lot faster now that we have a multi-skill. Jungle flower, a rare flower with an extraordinary sound. How nice. Okay, that was fast. I'm happy with that. Wait. One more thing. This is a shortcut, sure. But is this helping us keep that shortcut open? There should be that stone riddle up here, right? I mean, it's not really a riddle. Just pushing this to the left twice. This has the X. Ah, okay, that's what it is for. I thought it was to, like, keep the stone there so that we could go back down every time. But this is even better. Some loot that we don't need. Well, like, I don't know. We don't really need it, but it doesn't hurt to have it either. Where I'm going with this, let's just... I like looting, okay? We still don't have enough stuff for this guy. Not even close. 2 bombs and 1 gunpowder so far. We can go this way. I think it should still lead to the same place where we've been before. So if we go north here, we should be where we've been fighting the angry birds. Wait, there's another angry bird here. Okay, that's just the normal battle screen here then. Also, I don't even know. So, Natalie, yeah, what's up? What sort of things are you into? Like boobies, hobbies, I mean. Do you like video games? Are you like a nerdy girl? Because I'm a nerdy girl. Wait, what? I've been playing a lot of addictive puzzle games on my phone lately. I've also got a DS with a bunch of mystery solving games. Those are really fun to play while I'm traveling. Oh, I don't like puzzle games. Those kind of suck in my opinion. Whatever. I know what you guys are thinking. I'm thinking the same. I'm not gonna say it though. I don't want to offend anybody. And seriously, Is this game overly sexual or is my brain? That's a banana. Okay. I don't consider golems to be alive. You can beat these guys up all you want and I won't complain. So she's a vegetarian, I suppose, but is that what you mean? Whatever. The water slime is also vulnerable to ice damage, so lucky us, I'd say. Snow bunnies incoming! Okay. Ice and water damage is increased by 50%, bio damage is decreased by 50%, effect removed by fire damage. This does mean that ice and water damage that's being dealt to him is increased, not the output of damage that he has, right? Otherwise it wouldn't make much sense to chill him if two types of damage are getting stronger then and one is getting weaker. I suppose that it's a debuff and not a buff, technically speaking. Anyway, what I mean to say is that if it still works the way I think it works... no, it doesn't, right? Even if we now deal some more damage and make him able to flee, he is fleeing immediately or surrendering immediately and not waiting until our turn is over, right? Although Natalie technically still would have her turn. So we should use this situation to our advantage and try to capture it immediately, although the HP are quite high still. Damn it. I'm gonna try that again. Because I mean, it is chilled and it has only 50% HP left. Doesn't work as well as I thought. Also, yeah, it's probably not the sound I'd make when I'm close to dying. Okay, we have sandstorm weather, which means... Wait, ice damage is reduced by 50% and increased by 50%. I'm not sure if this is a total of 100%. Or a total of 75%. Should be 75 technically, but I'm not sure how this game calculates this. Either way. At least she's just... Okay, she's also playing on her phone. Never mind, I was just gonna say at least she's not that bored when I'm talking. Either way, we're gonna deal some damage without killing it now, so I'm gonna try... electrical damage. Thunder damage is reduced by 50%. Is this already included here? It shouldn't be, is it? Not entirely sure. Earth damage, is that still neutral? Okay, earth damage is still neutral. With these effects, it deals only 50% of damage according to what I'm reading here. So this should be something he survives. Yes. Electrical damage reduced by 50. They should deal almost no damage. Okay. And now capturing should be a bit easier. Let's try this again. Yes, sir! Alright, you've captured a foe. Do you want to give it a nickname? Type it in. I'm gonna call it... I mean, it's technically like ice cream on this boulder, but it's sand, so is it sand cream? Or just sand cream, technically. Sand cream would be making no sense. That's stupid fairy. Sand cream golem. Totally makes sense. And we got a second wave because I didn't pay attention. Goddammit. Okay. Okay, it shows us that we already caught this thing before. That's pretty neat. What the hell? That isn't sand. It's some kind of sticky pudding stuff. Aha! See? Well, what do I say? See? I mean, whatever. Okay, they're all dry, so technically fire damage is increased, but they also have fire resistance, so yeah, that won't help us that much. Ice damage sadly is decreased by 50%, but then again increased by 80% for these guys and still neutral to him. So this is still on cooldown, never mind. For this guy it should still be okay. Although it's probably better to use water damage on the sandstone boulders, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to catch the water slime in the end. Wind damage? Anybody? No? Electric damage to the water guy. Never mind, gonna kill it. The dry shit makes this a bit harder, and we got some new item that we didn't have before. Water? No? Okay. I mean, here we could try fire. It's 50% more efficient. I know that we said if the math is correct, it's 75% because 50% increase, 50% decrease means 75% of the normal damage, which actually makes sense. Although wait, the dry status is over, although the sandstorm is still active. Weird. So this guy takes extra ice damage. We can take advantage of that. And he survived. See, I can fight 2. You only beat me back there because it was 2 against 1. Well, now it was technically 6 against 3 and we still won. But hey, adds up. Okay. We are not resisting that much damage anymore. I mean, we are starting to get damage from enemies, which is not that awesome for us. But at least we can use our snow bunnies again, and now everybody who still has a turn left also has an ice attack, which means we're done now. What happens if we capture a foe that we already captured? I just want to try this to see what happens. This is weird. Sand Cream Golem number 2. Oh, doesn't fit. Sandstorm Golem 2. I just want to see if this helps us in any way. Like, is it cheaper to summon them now, or is their effect stronger, or something like that? Bestiary? Do we even see this in the Bestiary? Doesn't say anything about being there twice. Summons? Sandstorm Golem 2 only, not Sandstorm Golem. The other one is gone. Show all, recently caught. Also doesn't really work. Okay. Okay, this was Boulder and not Golem anyway, so we're gonna, since the first one's gone, we're gonna rename this one to Sand Cream Boulder, of course, which is much more fitting because why? And that's that, so we can now get ourselves a new flare. Emerald Earrings. Replace weapon status effect with poison. Does not stack with similar effects. Equips Natalie. Weapon status effect with poison. What is her weapon status effect? Seriously, what is it? Dispel. I think that's like... It sounds a bit like it's removing buffs or something. So this poison is actually not a bad idea instead. 50% plus 2, and the other one was 30% for 1 round. Yeah, let's equip this flare for now. Let's just test this. Also, time flies with this game. Jesus Christ, the episode's over again. God damn it. I'm gonna see you next time, guys. Everybody, have a great day, great morning, great evening, of course an awesome night, depending on what time it's for you right now. We're gonna meet again next time. Until then, take care, guys. Bye, everybody.